If you are thinking about making your co-parent's partner the point of communication for your children, here's some things to think about. You and your co-parent, you are legally responsible for your kids. That means the two of you are responsible for their well-being and care in all ways. However that lines up in your divorce agreement or, however your custody looks, one of the two of you, it's you two, right? It's not this other person. This other person does not have any legal responsibility for your children. And that's something to consider when we're talking about schedule changes, big ticket things that are happening in a child's life, major decisions. Your co-parent should be the person who's making those with you, not their partner. Another thing to think about is miscommunication. Especially if you have a high conflict co-parent, you might think that working with their partner would be a lot easier. Maybe you get along well with their partner, you guys can communicate better, it's going to be a lot quicker, whatever the reasoning is. Sure, except for what happens when there's miscommunication with their partner? Who takes the brunt for that? Is that you or their partner? You can get yourself into a really sticky mess if there's some sort of miscommunication or argument and your co-parent is upset and perhaps it becomes 2 against 1 with them and their partner against you, or there's just all sorts of things happening in this triangle that you could have avoided if you did not bring their partner in as the main point of contact. So I would say, generally speaking, no. A partner should not be the point of contact. It should be you and your co-parent, however that needs to look, whether it's in writing or on the phone or in person, whatever your situation and relationship dictates, it should be you and your co-parent. However, we all know that every family situation is different and unique, right? So in your situation, if you have a really wonderful relationship with the partner and your co-parent, and this is how it works, this is how it flows, or the co-parent's partner is truly the person who is in charge of the children and your co-parent has signed off on this, okay, fine, make that person the point of communication. However, I would still suggest having a thread of some sort, email, text, on a parenting app, whatever it is, where the 3 of you can always see what is happening in communication. You can write it out clearly. It is open. It is transparent. Everyone can tell what's happening for the children, whether your co-parent decides to chime in or not.